Have you ever broken something you truly cherished? A favorite mug, a family heirloom, a precious vase? That sinking feeling in your stomach, the sense of loss. It's a universal experience. We usually see a broken object as something to be thrown away, a failure, an end. But what if I told you that in Japan, there's a centuries-old art form that doesn't just fix broken things, but makes them more beautiful, more valuable, and more meaningful than they were before they broke? This is the story of kintsugi. Kintsugi, which translates to golden joinery, is the traditional Japanese art of repairing broken pottery. But this is no ordinary repair job. Instead of using invisible glue to hide the cracks, kintsugi artisans use a special lacquer mixed with powdered gold, silver, or platinum. The result? A stunning network of golden veins that trace the lines of fracture, celebrating the breakage as part of the object's unique history. The scars are not hidden. They are illuminated, turning a moment of destruction into a breathtaking feature. So, where did this incredible philosophy come from? Legend has it that kintsugi began in the late 15th century. The story goes that a Japanese shogun, Ashikaga Yoshimasa, broke his favorite tea bowl. He sent it all the way to China to be repaired. When it came back, it was held together with ugly metal staples. Disappointed, he tasked his own Japanese craftsmen to find a more elegant solution. They developed a method using precious materials to mend the cracks, not just to fix the bowl, but to elevate it into a new work of art. And so, kintsugi was born. It was a revolutionary idea, that something broken could be reborn as something even more beautiful. To truly understand kintsugi, we need to explore a core concept in Japanese aesthetics called Wabi-Sabi. Wabi-Sabi is a worldview centered on the acceptance of transience and imperfection. It's about finding beauty in things that are flawed, impermanent, and incomplete. Think of the moss growing on an old stone lantern, the subtle asymmetry of a hand-thrown pot, or the fading colors of an autumn leaf. Wabi-Sabi teaches us that these imperfections are not defects. They are markers of time, experience, and authenticity. Kintsugi is the perfect physical embodiment of Wabi-Sabi. It takes a flawed object, and by highlighting its imperfections with gold, shows us that there is profound beauty in the journey of life, including its breaks and repairs. Another key idea is Mottainai, a Japanese term that conveys a sense of regret concerning waste. It's more than just reduce, reuse, recycle. Mottainai is a deep-seated cultural value that encourages respect for resources and objects. It is the feeling you get when you see food being thrown away or a perfectly usable item discarded. Instead of throwing away a broken ceramic piece, kintsugi honors the spirit of Mottainai. It says that this object, this material, still has value. It deserves to be cared for, to be given a second life. This philosophy encourages us to see potential where others see trash and to treat our belongings with a sense of gratitude and respect. But kintsugi is more than just a repair technique or an aesthetic principle. It's a powerful metaphor for the human experience. How many of us have felt broken at some point in our lives? We go through hardships, heartbreaks, and failures. We experience loss and trauma. Society often tells us to hide these scars, to pretend they never happened, to present a perfect, unblemished version of ourselves. We're taught to feel ashamed of our vulnerabilities, of the moments we cracked under pressure. Kintsugi offers a completely different perspective. It teaches us that our scars are not signs of weakness, but symbols of strength and resilience. They are proof that we have lived, that we have faced challenges, and that we have healed. Think about it. A kintsugi piece is not just repaired, it's transformed. The golden lacquer doesn't just fill the cracks, it reinforces them, making the object stronger at the broken points than it was before. This is a beautiful parallel to our own lives. The experiences that break us can also be the very things that make us stronger, more compassionate, and more profound. Our golden scars represent the wisdom we've gained, the empathy we've developed, and the resilience we've built. They are a testament to our journey of healing. When we learn to embrace our imperfections, to see the beauty in our own repaired cracks, we become more authentic and whole. We are not just surviving, we are becoming a new, more interesting version of ourselves. This philosophy has a profound impact on how we view ourselves and others. It gives us permission to be imperfect. It encourages us to be kind to ourselves when we're struggling. When we see a kintsugi bowl, we don't think, "Oh, that poor broken thing." We think, "Wow, look at its incredible story. Look how beautiful its history has made it." What if we applied that same mindset to people? What if we looked at someone's struggles not as a flaw, but as part of the beautiful, complex tapestry of their life? Kintsugi invites us to practice self-compassion and to see the unique beauty in the healed wounds of others. The actual process of kintsugi is a slow, meticulous, and mindful practice. It's not a quick fix. It can take weeks or even months to complete a single piece. The artisan carefully cleans the broken shards, painstakingly pieces them back together, and applies layer after layer of lacquer. Each layer must dry completely before the next is applied. Finally, the powdered gold is delicately dusted onto the last layer of wet lacquer, sealing the repair with its precious glow. This patient process is a meditation in itself. It teaches us that healing takes time. It cannot be rushed. It requires patience, care, and a gentle hand. Just as the artisan dedicates time and attention to repairing the ceramic, we too must give ourselves the time and space we need to heal our own wounds. In a world that is obsessed with perfection, speed, and disposability, kintsugi stands as a quiet rebellion. It reminds us to slow down, to appreciate the things we have, to find value in the old and the imperfect. It's a philosophy that can change the way we live our lives. The next time you face a setback or feel broken, remember the art of kintsugi. Remember that your cracks are not something to be hidden. They are opportunities for gold to seep in. They are what will make you stronger, more unique, and ultimately more beautiful. Your story, with all its breaks and repairs, is a masterpiece in the making. Thank you so much for joining me on this journey into the heart of kintsugi. I hope it's given you a new perspective on beauty, healing, and the incredible power of embracing imperfection. If you enjoyed this video and want to explore more stories that find beauty in unexpected places, please give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell. I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. Until next time, be kind to yourself, and remember the beauty in your own golden scars.